means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
Here's Booker. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Williams with the screen. Shot clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Booker. And that one's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Nice shot by Wembanyama.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Ball.
As we've seen Booker develop into an All-NBA player, it's really been his passing that we've seen the biggest increase.
The three from Ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Williams with the screen. Outside for Green. Williams in the post. And a missed layup. San Antonio trailing here. Off the outside. Back to Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit, be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball. IQ superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Harper. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, sneaking around there down low. Dylan Harper got the bucket.
Pass to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Goodwin. Inside. Iguodala. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just showcasing his athleticism on that jam. Harper loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
And RJ, you grew up in Phoenix. I imagine still a lot of connections in this neck of the woods.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to win a state title in high school in this building right here. Some of the people still work here. Then I played my college ball just a few hours away in Tucson. They're down.
Stripped away. Pass to Goodwin. The three is up. hits the trifecta. And that'll tie this game up.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Down low. Wembanyama. Off with the layup.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Short trip to the rim for Wembanyama. That's a nice finish.
There's the steal. Here's Harper. 3 seconds left.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He had solid production. In this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Back to the game after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Now here's Williams. Puts the move on. 5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. And Williams punches it home.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
To the middle. On the wing, Jones. Here's Harper. Driving to the basket. Oh, misses the dunk.
Try to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Harper. 4-3. San Antonio again can't hit. You know, Richard, when you think about work rate, Dylan Brooks and the effort with which he plays comes to mind.
Yeah, we created statistics based on effort. Oh, Dylan Brooks would be one of the guys in the top of the list. Energy exerted, contact plays, bumps. He does everything to agitate the offensive player.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Booker. Booker with the finish inside.
A 3-level score on top of having a reliable jumper. Hey, Booker is also skilled at capitalizing inside.
Here's ball. Booker with the defensive effort. Phoenix leading by 3. Pass to Dunn. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. Now Booker. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And now a 5-point Phoenix lead. Over to the wing. Here's Salon. Buries it from 3. Salon, he's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others. Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Oh! Love to see Ball attack inside.
Yeah, he just finds a way. Ball determined to get that bucket.
Brooks from outside. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And for all the optimism, Grant, the having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
So both teams changing it up here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, BA. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8 Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Pass to Goodwin. The 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Poke loose. Here's the break. Here's Gillespie. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
The Suns leading. Allen outside. Come on, back it up, man. To the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Avdia. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Defensive foul.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, LaMelo Ball gets a lot of attention for his flashy play, but not enough for his high basketball IQ. I mean, he sees the floor incredibly well.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Out to the right wing. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. San Antonio on top, up one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
To the wing, right side. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Dunn. Drills it from deep. Dunn's got 5 now.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Thor. Now here's Avdia. Four on the clock. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game. And San Antonio making a change here. To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Harper. San Antonio again can't hit.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Ball. He's got 10. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
They have no answer for Wemby tonight. Honestly, I'm not sure how they could defend him.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Brooks has got the ball here from Phoenix. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Dunn outside. Booker for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Everyone knows Devin Booker for one thing, Richard, his ability to score.
Yeah, I always think back to that 70-point game he had against the Celtics. He was only 20 at the time, the youngest ever in that 70-point club.
Here's Salon. Pass to Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Now Dunn. Here's the pick. Now Booker. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Booker. Jones with some nice D.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Pass to Wembanyama. Out left to the wing. From deep, Harper. He drops it from range. And now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead. Now Booker, defended by Jones. Outside Booker. Here's Malawach. Can they get it? Over Wembanyama. Oh, missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Rebounded by Dunn. Here's Phoenix. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Teams deciding to change it up. On offense, here are the Spurs. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Well, under the current salary cap, it's not sustainable to have 3 max contracts. Richard just asked the Suns.
Yeah, you got to have depth to win in today's NBA. The Suns traded away that depth to have 3 max players, and that limited their ability to put together a cohesive roster.
Pass to Coffey. Down low. Here's Iguodala. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Harper. Here's Vassell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Screen by O'Neal. Coffey.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Drives to the hoop. Gillespie can't get it to go. Here's Harper. 11 points in the game. And here's Vassell from the arc. The shot no good. Pass to Goodwin. The 3 is up. That shot missing. And so it's San Antonio up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their...
San Antonio, 51.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Booker surveying the floor. On the take, Booker. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. The shot by Dunn, no good. San Antonio leading by 8. Ball outside. There's the drive. And Ball throws it down.
And there's the athletic grace of LaMelo Ball. Poetic.
Brooks from outside with the tip. It's good on the putback.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Pass to Vassell. Just 4 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off the shot. Ball no good. Suns trail by 8. Here's Booker. Oh, the slam! Get up, Devin!
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
Here's Ball on the take.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
Pass to Green. Outside for Brooks. And here's Booker. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Spurs lead by 9. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Take it away. Right side, Wembanyama. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
You know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008. One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
Brooks, right side. There's a screen. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Harper. Jones! No good from 3! Here's Brooks. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Now Booker. 6 on the shot clock. He gets it to go off the sweet move.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now Avdia. from 7. Vassell! It's good from beyond the arc.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball surveys the floor. Oh, he can't get the layup. Suns trail by 12. Here's the pass to Williams. And he slams it down.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And here's Ball. Ball with the athletic finish.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Wembanyama. A one-handed jam, rocking the rim.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Spurs.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage.
Yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh!
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Now Wembanyama. Oh, a matching slam. Back and forth they go.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
First personal foul.
That free throw misses.
Second team foul.
The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite, Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected 2nd overall in 2021.
Here's Ball. Another shot. Oh, Green rips down the board. And so it's San Antonio